You're live, Joanna.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's Sacred Divination. I am your host, Tawana Yvette. Thunderbird Rising is my native name, and I am the mother of Trinity sisters. Now, unfortunately, today we deeply are missing one of our sisters. We do not feel complete without all three of us in these spaces. So, Sonia, we hope everything is well. We love you, we miss you, and it's not the same without you. I am the mother of the Sisters of Trinity. And what that means is I'm kind of like the womb. Think of the womb. I brought everybody together. I'm the nurturer. I'm the you know, that person. Um, what do we do here at Sacred Divination? Tarot, oracle, dowsing rods and pendulums. Now, for the sake of time, dowsing rods and pendulums are saved for yes and no questions only. What we need you to do is when you decide that you want a reading, we need you to tell us who you want to read you, what tools to use, and just if it's a reading, what general area. If it's a yes or no question, put that in the chat. Um, I have man-made dowsing rods, but my bestie over here, she's got some dowsing rods that will make you believe in magic. You know that, remember the song by the beat? Do you believe in magic? Yes, you will after you see hers. With that, I am going to turn it over to my bestie and allow her to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Diana. Everybody calls me Dee, and I am the crone of the Trinity Sisters. And what that means is I am the wisdom, the knowledge of the old ways, teaching, and I do tarot, oracle, rods, the divining rods, and pendulum. And we are glad you're here with us.
And I forgot to mention that I do not read tarot, and it's not a matter of I can't read tarot, but tarot exhausts me. So I leave that up to Bestie over here. I read Oracle, I have dowsing rods and my pendulums. So if there's anybody out there who is ready for a speak up now and let's get the party started. While Christ May, our beautiful Christ May, who is like our moderator, think of her as the Facebook or the TikTok moderator, right? She's amazing. She's such a sweet, beautiful, bright light. Is checking to see what comments you've made. I have something special to share with you. So, on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, we're doing something different. We're doing something called Magic, Melodies, Messages, and Music. Okay. And what that is we are, yes, we're doing readings, but we're also doing, if you can guess a song based on the first 5 seconds of it, you get pushed to the front of the line. And if you stay for the whole hour of sacred divination, then we're going to put you in the wheel and you can win a private read with the three of us. One of us three, the three of us, however you want us to say it. Isn't that amazing? Like a full free private reading. We charge an obscene amount of money for that. So you are getting Christmas and New Year's gifts from us. Isn't that great? So yes, we're going to have songs from holiday songs from all over the world so that we're not just sticking to the US. We do understand we're a global organization. And we are going to play the first few seconds. And if you guess it, you get pushed to the front for your reading. And if you stay the whole time, we'll be entering your name on the wheel. And at the end, we're going to spin the wheel and see who wins the readings. So I hope everybody got that. I'll repeat it again, probably twice during Sacred Divination. Christ May, is there anyone ready yet? There's 4 people watching on YouTube.
I don't see any comments yet at the moment.
Okay. So Christ May, would you like a reading? Or do you have any questions? Potentially about your suitor.
Yeah, I'm still not over last week's reading, but it was very, very
I'm good for
surprising.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
very, very
I couldn't
surprising.
tell. I couldn't tell.
Anyway.
I think honestly, Christ May, we were both shocked. I was shocked that they were giving me a love read, and you were shocked that it was a love read.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, neither was I. Neither
Yeah.
was I.
Let's see. There was no one commenting it.
No worries, no worries. So in when we do the magic melodies and messages with the Trinity sisters, we might sneak in a couple of other prizes. You never know what's up our sleeve. But for right now, it's readings with us. Personal private readings with us. But you never know what's up our sleeve. So we might come up with a few extras depending on how many people are planning on attending. So what is sacred divination and why did we call it sacred divination? Well, this is sacred you, and divination is a sacred act. It's not something to be played with. It's not something that's a game, even though they sell it as a board game. Oh, that's you. I'm like, somebody that was you. But divination is sacred and it's personal. And it just, I don't know, I light up when I think about it. How magical it is, how the universe just delivers these beautiful, brilliant messages through things like cards and swinging crystals and 2 sticks from a tree, let alone my look. I might as well just use this as a purse because I haven't had to use these yet. My copper dowsing rods. So divination is sacred, but it's sacred to you. So that's another reason why it's called sacred divination, because everything here is sacred. Hello, love. Oh.
So we have here from Sophia. She said, may Sophia request a general oracle reading from Tawana, please, and we'll re-listen later today. Hi, Sonia. Thanks for watching.
I knew it. I knew she was going to do it. I knew she was going to do it. I knew it. She can't help herself. Okay. We miss you. I'm looking at the phone like she's right there saying, like, instead of just looking here. Now, these are all new decks, so these cards should be nice and slidey, slippy, slidey. Ooh, ooh. She thinks she doesn't have gifts. The Ascended Masters say something different. Miss Sophia. The Ascended Masters say something different. So for Sophia, right now, I am using the Ascended Masters deck, the Wild Soul deck, and the Green Witch's Oracle. And Green Witch means plant. It means you love plants. You take care of plants. You have a green thumb. No one's afraid of the term green thumb. So think of that when you think of a green witch. That's what a green witch is. She is in nature and cultivates plants and things. Just in case. Interesting. Ah. There's always one common theme in all of Sophia's readings. Take a guess, Dee. What is it?
Probably rest or
Oh,
community.
you had it the first time, Bestie. You had it the first time. Oh. Oh, okay. Mother dear. There it is again. All right, Miss Sophia. You asked. You wanted to know. So my mother obliged and threw the cards out for you. You see my message? So, working out of the Ascended Masters deck first. The first card is Jesus. Open your heart to love. That love is not romantic like Christ Mays was last week. We're not in that zone. I'm not uncomfortable. I'm not wanting to do this. Open your heart space more to the love of others, and not necessarily giving love, because you're amazing at that, but receiving it. And sometimes that love means, hey, you know what, I got you. That's how that love looks like sometimes every once in a blue moon. That's how that love looks like. What can I do for you? What can I do to support you? So that heart space, I just keep seeing a closed heart space, and that heart space needs to open up a little bit more so you can receive that. Also, your heart space being closed also prohibits the amount of abundance financially that the universe wants to pour out to you, FYI. The next one, peace offering, white buffalo calf woman. It's a native deity, not deity, ascended master, the white buffalo calf woman. What's funny is there was a white buffalo born recently. But peace offering. It's time to make a peace offering with yourself and stop being so hard on yourself and expecting you, your body, your mind, your spirit, and your soul to continue to run on empty all the time. It's time for that peace offering, okay? The last ascended master card is Saint Germain, work your magic. Now, your magic, part of it is bringing it together, bringing everybody together, knowing who to put with whom, knowing what to start, knowing what to do. But there's so much more. More on that in a little bit. Now we're in the Green Witch deck. And the first card out is Harvest, determination and hard work. Okay. Your determination and hard work is producing or is going to produce a plentiful, bountiful harvest. Okay. So you can stop worrying. Everything's going to be okay. The next card is Winter, an ending, recharging, reflection. Okay. So there's an ending coming, but it's a good one. It's an end to you working tirelessly. It's an end to you not always sacrificing, doing the things you love, not doing the things you love. I didn't phrase that right. Always sacrificing, doing different outdoor activities without having your finger in sacred use somewhere. So like you leave, you still can't break away. There's an ending to that coming. And the the last Green Witch card is Snow, rest and contemplation. You always get a card that says rest. There is not one reading you've had where a rest card has not been pulled. I never knew so many rest cards were in these decks until we started reading for you. So again, stop doing so much and rest. Now, this is where the fun part begins. This is the Wild Soul Oracle deck. And the first card is the Boar, bravery. You are an incredibly brave one, a very brave woman. You're not afraid to go on new adventures, go to new places, meet new people, do new things, try new things. That is never an issue with you, okay? The next card is the Wolverine. Yes, I need new glasses. Tenacity. We all know you are the queen of tenacity. Okay, if we only had the dictionary or the encyclopedia, your photo would be next to this word. The next card is the Owl, wisdom. We all know that you are a very wise, brilliant woman. You carry an incredible amount of wisdom in you. And it's time to use it. It's time to use it. But for what, Tawana? What, dear Tawana, are you telling me to use my wisdom for? I can hear you in my head. The Crow, your magic. You asked. Mama delivered in 2 different decks. Yes, you're magical too. So that is Sophia's reading for this evening. And you asked the question and you got the answer right away. Is there anyone else there, Christ May? Let me text Barbara and see if she's coming.
Yeah. Let's just the website is still loading, but someone left a comment, so just trying to see what comment would that be and from whom. I think it's from Debbie. So Debbie,
Hi, Debbie.
just waiting for it to load.
Worries. There's some issues on the website.
Yeah.
Because what you call it? My client couldn't get on. I'm trying to forward the link
I think she wants an oracle reading from you.
from me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I just need to share this. Okay. Debbie, welcome. Debbie's becoming one of our regulars. I'm starting to get to know you, Debbie. I like you. I hope you're well today. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're great. Thank you for always being here with us. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a good friend to my bestie. I appreciate it. So what messages do we have for Debbie tonight? Okay, Mom, I'll get that deck. She's got me changing some decks. Okay. Mom, clarify, please. Clarification card for this. Thank you. Okay. Appreciate it. May, can you let me know if Barbara comes in? Thank
Okay.
you. I saw somebody else just come in. One flipped over. Debbie, it looks like you've got some good things coming. Another one. One more. Thank you. And then she wants this deck. No. What's this?
Yes, Barbara is now on YouTube watching us live.
Awesome! Barbara! So good you made it. This is my best friend Dee I was telling you about. Dee Barbara's the lady I met in the shop. We did our first psychic development. Okay, Debbie, Spirit's got a lot to say to you. I just had a whole stack of cards knocked out of my hand. It was like something knocked them too. It wasn't, they didn't flip out. It was like something hit my hand and knocked them out, or someone. Okay, Debbie, you might get a little emotional on this one. In a good way. Okay. So we are starting out with the Wild Soul Oracle deck, and 4 cards came out for you today, Debbie. The first one was the guinea pig, innocence. You have this innocent energy about you. Not that you've never, gotten into any trouble or anything like that, like we did when we were teenagers or anything, but this kind of light, almost like schoolgirl type energy is what I'm picking up on. And remember, cards are past, present, and future. Okay. And I'm saying that for a reason right now, because I know who knocked the cards out my hand. Enjoy that. It's time for you to tap back into your inner child and live again. Please no. It's time for you to live again. Someone's here that was trying to swoop in and channel. So that's why I said, please no. Diana, I think you know who it is. That's who slapped the cards out my hand. The next card for you, Debbie, is is it ibex or ebex? Those goats that can like walk on the side of a mountain. Thank you. Resilience. You've been through a lot. You could probably walk on the side of a mountain right now with all you've been through. You're very resilient, and you don't give yourself credit for it. You don't acknowledge it. In fact, even your inner child with the innocence, you don't acknowledge her. She's been screaming loudly, trying to get your attention. And I think that you've got so much going on up here that you can't hear here. Not I think. You've got so much going on up here that you can't hear in your intuition. The next card is the dove, peace. This is what you want. You just want peace. That's it. You just want to live the rest of your days in peace, in harmony, without a bunch of crap happening. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? You're not asking too much of life. And the next card is the axolotl, regeneration. I'm just going to call it a seahorse because that axle word is too much for me right now. It's too late for that. Regeneration. Now we know like amphibians regenerate limbs and things like that, but we regenerate over and over and over and over and over again. We call it rebirth sometimes. This is where you are. You're in that rebirth phase right now. The divine does have a calling on your life. And your loved one is standing right here trying to channel through me. We're in the Ascended Masters deck. Your loved one is the one who knocked cards, all of these cards, out of my hand. Open your heart to love. First one out, Jesus. Open your heart to love. Love comes in a million different forms, but the most important of them all is self-love. And Debbie, you don't love yourself totally and completely for the beautiful being you are, for being resilient, for being the person that you've been, for weathering the storms. And I can go on and on and on, but it's time for you to start loving Debbie. The next card, King Solomon, priorities. Okay. There are some things that you have to do. You have to. I know you're like, lady, who are you? I don't know you. You're telling me I have to do something. You have to. And they're not things that you want to do, but they're a priority. But it's going to bring, this card is Paravati, positive change. Okay? So start loving yourself, forgive yourself, acknowledge your inner child, start doing those things that you know need to be done. And I do hold back certain things because we are in a public setting. And these positive changes are coming. Is it okay if I tell her who knocked these out of my hand? Okay. Debbie, your son is here. He's standing right here in front of my mother. Handsome boy. He knocked all these cards out my hand. Just slapped them out. The first card, clearing with your helper guides. Mom, it's time to clear all of it out. I'm okay, but you're not. It's time to clear the trauma, Mom. It's time to clear the sadness. It's time to clear the home and start living again, Mom, is what he just said. He's standing in front of my mother because I don't want to channel right now. I'm just repeating his words. The next card is forgiveness. Mom, I forgive you. I forgive you for whatever it is that you believe you did that hurt us. I don't need to forgive you because I don't believe I have anything to forgive you for. But I'm letting you know so that you can have a life that I forgive you and I love you. and I want to see you happy. The one thing you can do for me on this side, if you want to do anything for me to make me happy, is live again, Mom. Smile again, Mom. Laugh again, Mom. Play again, Mom. I'm okay. I'm with you more than you know. And I am okay. But it's time, Mom. It's time. The next card is retrieval, runner guides. It's time to retrieve the life that you envision. It's time to find that part of your soul again, which is called soul retrieval. It's time to find the piece of you that fragmented and lost hope. And Mom, you have to do this. And if you can't do it for yourself, Mom, do it for me. I'm asking you to do it for me. Start living again for me. Oh, this is heavy. The next one is growth. You'll experience growth as you go through this process, spiritually, emotionally, physically. There's going to be growth. And the last one is leadership, which is the higher self card. Your higher self is telling you you're built for more. You didn't come into this realm to lose hope and give up and just wish you were with your son. He's not ready for you. The divine's not ready for you. So start living. Is there anything else you want me to say? I love you, Mom. And nothing was your fault. That was Debbie's reading. And Debbie, I hope I didn't upset you. And I hope I gave you some clarity.
Thank you, Joanna. We have Sheila watching on YouTube. She said, "Hi, Thunderbird Rising. We met earlier in the year. Glad to see you're here."
Hello, Sheila. How are you? Good to see you.
And then Sophia would like to ask a question for these rods, please.
This woman won't take her. She was just told to stop dipping her finger in the water and
Yes.
she still doing it.
Okay. Are you ready, Dee? Okay. So Sophia's question is, will I be successful in my second attempt to gain support from NDIS?
That's as fast as I've ever seen him move. You're on mute, babe, but she said that's a yes.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that was a yes.
And here is for Barbara. She said
Hmm?
a general oracle reading She said Tijuana Oracle is okay, not familiar, but would like to try.
Okay. I've got you, darling. Did you receive your email? Because I've had some trouble with mine. So I want to make sure you got it. I have to sit on tech support tomorrow afternoon with GoDaddy. And I can see your comments. I need a clarification card on that, on this one, please. Thank you. On Kuan Yin. Thank you. More clarification on Kuan Yin. One more, please. Thank you. Okay, now that makes sense. Thank you, guys. Why? Yeah, I'm like, why is that mixed up?
Thank you for tuning in, Sheila. She said, so good to see you.
Thank you, Sheila. I'm so
Thank
glad
you
you
for
came
watching.
in. Thank you for watching. I don't do tarot, honey. I'm gonna have to start doing tarot. I see. Maybe the move to Florida will allow my energy to do tarot. But while I was in DC, it just wasn't, the energy wasn't right. But maybe the move to Florida, now that I'm more relaxed and I'm not freaking out every 30 seconds, I'm gonna have to start doing tarot. And I'll use the deck my bestie sent me. La-di-da. Okay. Ooh, you're gonna like this. Miss Barbara, you are gonna love this. Woo. Was told to change decks again. Right, that was quick. Ooh, Barbara, you're gonna love this. You are gonna love this. You're probably gonna call me later. If you're not sleepy, you are gonna love this. There it is. There's the icing on the cake. No more cards necessary. So, are you seated? And is hubby near you? Because he needs to hear this too. So, we are in the Ascended Masters card, and 5 cards flew out. Okay. Um, nearly at the same time. So the first card is Kuthumi, stay focused. And with you in the psychic development course, just stay focused, girl. Stay focused, because when we get to the end of this reading, you might jump up out your seat. Okay, so just stay focused. You've got this. You have got this. The next one is King Solomon, priorities. Okay. And these priorities are not like pay the water bill, pay the light bill. It's prioritizing you and your gifts. Okay. So you're doing that. You're making your gifts a priority after they made themselves known. So continue. The next one is Kuan Yin. And she says, let it go. Everything that happens up here, let it go. We're dropping down into the heart space now. We're dropping down into the intuitive space now. So all the outside noise, let it go. The next card is Krishna. Find the balance, find the blessing in your current situation. So there's something going on and you're looking for, what is the good in this? What is this trying to teach me? Because you're not, you've healed enough to not be in victim mode. Why is this happening to me? You are trying to figure out what are all these puzzle pieces trying to teach me. And I literally saw puzzle pieces when I said that. So yeah. The last card in the Ascended Masters deck is Mother Mary. Nurture yourself. I think that was in our discussion earlier today. So there's your confirmation. Nurture yourself. Take care of self. This is where it starts to get fun. Okay. This is what flew out. And if Sonia was here, because we both of us have played spades, it's a card game. If you don't know, I would say I've got 8 in a possible. The first card is the red fox, cunning. So there's someone around you in your life that is cunning, manipulative, self-serving. It's time to exit stage left from that situation. And if you don't know who it is right now, you will know who it is. The next one is the turtle, patience. I know you want to be able to, communicate with your loved ones and things like that, but patience, and it will happen. It's going to happen. It's guaranteed to happen. Just based on our couple-hour conversation today and before. You're almost there. It's just that flick that I just want to get off your forehead. You are almost there. The next card is the snake. You are going through a transformation right now. And you are getting ready to step into your highest timeline yet, working in collaboration with your higher self. And if that's not powerful, I don't know what is. Okay. So even though transformation comes with ups and downs, with emotions, with releases, with integrations, enjoy the ride. Like they say over at Disney Universal in Busch Gardens, strap in and enjoy the ride. The next one is the seahorse, because I don't know how to say this word. And if I don't know how to say one, I'm just going to let you know. Regeneration. Right now, you have got regeneration going on with your gifts. You tried to shove them away and they just keep coming back. It's like I said earlier, reptiles regenerate. If you slice a piece of them off, it grows back. And that's what's happening in your life with your gifts. They just kept coming back. You kept brushing them off, cutting them off, and they just kept coming back. The next one is the sea lion, balance. We had a conversation about that too. So make sure you're staying in balance. Because it's kind of fun over here in the spirit world, but this 3D world on this side, no fun. Do not recommend. It's ghetto. So as you continue to grow, remember to remain 1 foot in both. You can keep 1 foot in the spirit realm and 1 foot in the natural realm. I like to keep both feet over there personally, because this part's ghetto. But it's okay. I have to come back here sometimes. The next one is perspective. So right now, everything is going to be how you see it. Wayne Dyer, favorite quote, if you change the way you look at the thing, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So right now, everything is about perspective. How do you see yourself? How do you see these gifts? How do you see the potential? And where do you see you can be of service to others with them? Because we weren't given them just to have them. Unfortunately, yeah, that part. The next one is the whale, wisdom. You are a very wise woman, okay? Extremely wise. And so I'm not surprised that this card came out. You carry an incredible amount of grace, knowledge, and wisdom with you. It just shows. And I'm not talking about aging, I'm talking about actual wisdom. A lot of I don't know where I know this, but I know it. The next one is the weasel, stealth. So what they're saying is it's time to go into stealth mode. You know, when your mom and your cousin were laughing earlier, this is probably why. Because they're about to amp up and have me speed up your coursework to introduce you to some other things. And the last card from this deck is the bison, abundance. Best card in the deck, okay? Who doesn't want an abundance of blessings? Who doesn't want an abundance of money? Who doesn't want an abundance of health and love? Because that's what's tailored for your life. Abundance. But there's more. One of the things, and you'll get to know this as you continue working with me, that mom does is she confirms the same things through different decks so that you know that that is what was meant. I don't know how she finds the same cards in different decks, but that's her job, not mine. I'm gonna stick to my job and stay out of her business. So there's 3 cards left, and this is from the psychic deck. She had me change the deck. The first card is doorways. There was a doorway that opened when you walked in to a small little shop in downtown Sarasota, and you walked toward it. Today, you stood in the threshold, and it's time to walk through it. So review the videos, see what we talked about, and walk through this door. Because this door leads to abundance. So, yeah. This is your confirmation that you did the right thing, you're on the right path, and you've got this. And your last card is celebration. And after 2 abundance cards, I'd celebrate now. So that's what an oracle reading feels like. We ran out of time today, so you didn't get a personal one, but you'll get one next week. And I really hope you enjoyed that. I know I did, knowing you and knowing what we talked about. I enjoyed it. I hope that it brought you clarity. I hope that you understand just how much, when I told you your ancestral team is proud of you and they're all surrounding you and there's nothing but a feeling of love there, what they have in store for you, how they're cheering you on. So thank you for allowing me to read you, Debbie. Not Debbie and Lord have mercy, I'm losing it. Debbie and Barbara. Thank you for allowing me in your energy. It is the most priceless thing you could share with me. Is there anyone else there, Christ May? I see Sheila. Thank you, Sheila.
Um, I don't think there's anyone else, but Debbie left a comment on the website. She said, I knew he was there, and then, oh no, you didn't. You were spot on.
Okay. Because I was holding my breath. I was fearful that I had upset her.
I had already
Oh,
checked on her too.
okay, okay. Oh, you're tearing. Good tears, I hope. Happy tears, like earlier, I hope. Okay, awesome, awesome. I'm glad you loved it. Wait, wait, wait. Did you have a yes or no question? Remember, I told you I wanted you to see something? Or can you think of a yes or no question?
Um, yeah, I think she has a question for dowsing rods.
Good, okay. Good, good. Wait till you see this magic. Okay, she does. Wait till you see this magic, Barbara. Wait till you see it.
Are you ready?
Lotus, no.
Okay, her question is Dale at peace?
Started moving at first.
That would be a yes.
Oh, they crossed?
It.
Oh, you froze.
I think
We
she
couldn't, we
froze.
didn't see it. I thought they weren't moving. I'm like, they were moving at first and then they just stopped.
I'll do it again. See if it gives me the same answer. Okay, she
Ready?
wants to know. Barbara wants to know, is Dale at peace? Yes.
Yes. Tell me that wasn't magic, right? Isn't that amazing? Those are two branches from the trees on her land. Like that is mine are boring now. I was so excited to order these and I was like, "Oh, they're copper and they swing and do all this stuff." They're boring now. I'm gonna have to ask one of the trees if I can have two branches because these are boring now. This is a purse. I'm serious. She said crazy.
It took a while to find the right ones. I had to test several of them before I found the right ones. So it was a process.
But a beautiful one nonetheless. She said she's used crystals on a chain. Yeah. To in place of these. Well, they're tangled. So in place of these, she's used crystals on a chain, but we've used necklace for something.
I've even used a rubber band and a paper clip
now
when that's all I had available.
That's ingenuity. Well, everyone, it is 9:04 p.m. Eastern. And if there are no last minute requests, Sacred Divination Hour is officially over. But before you go, please don't go yet.
There's more.
Exactly. I want to share with you two events that we are doing coming up for the holiday season. If you are in the United, let's try that again. Are you trying to talk or am I? If you're in the United States on Christmas Eve and you would like to join us for Sacred Divination, it won't be Sacred Divination that night. It's going to be called Magic, Melodies, and Messages. And we're going to play some fun games. We're going to pull holiday songs from all over the world. And if you guess it in the first 5 seconds, you get moved to the front of the line on the reading. But there's more. If you stay for the entire hour, your name is going to be inserted on, you remember the Wheel of Fortune, on one of those wheels, and you will win a private reading with one of us. And I don't know, maybe a group. We call it the triple goddess gift. So maybe we'll throw that in there too. We'll see. But if you stay, you will likely win a private reading with either myself, Dee, or Sonia, who was in the comments a minute ago. You know, she's not here today. She is the maiden. She brings in the new ideas. With Diana being the crone, she's the wisdom, and I'm the one, the container. So, yes, please join us December 24th and 31st. And even if you can't stay the whole time, just come on in, say hello, say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We really thought about whether we were going to do this or not, because it technically is the holiday in Australia. But we talked about it last week and came up with this, and this way everyone can participate. It's a fun activity. It's not the same old thing. And you're getting gifts. Who doesn't like free gifts? I love free gifts. So please join us. Magic, melodies, and music with Sisters of Trinity. The 24th and the 31st of December in the United States, the 25th and the 1st of January in Australia. Isn't that crazy? We're going to be doing readings in 2 different years on the same day. That's crazy. So thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for being here. Thank you most of all for allowing us to enter your energy, because it's the most valuable thing you own. Dee, did you want to say anything in closing?
No, I just wanted to say thank you everyone for being here and supporting us, and I hope you come back next week. Same
Awesome.
time,
Awesome.
same channel.
Exactly. I remember that too. What was that? Sheila said, oh, excellent offers. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. Yeah, we try to come up with neat things that people want that have to do with what we're doing. So yeah, that's what's gonna. So Sheila, are we gonna see you? Are you gonna come and hang out with us for the whole hour? Should I put your name on the wheel now as the first one? I'm just waiting for her response, Christ May, and then we can close out. Or maybe she walked away or something. Well, everyone, again, we thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. And we do hope to see you next week. We are now closing Sacred Divination for the evening. Have a beautiful morning, noon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I hope the rest of your day is beautiful.